stars lie. Let's all take one deep dive into the world of science, technology, engineering, and math. Get your safety goggles, 'cause we're making things explode. Science is so fun, so let's take it on the road. Meet a young scientist just like you and learn all about what they do. We'll even learn science that's in the news through one-on-one interviews with SCFGLive and friends. Experimenting never ends. Now let's see what's in store. Just press play and get ready to explore. Ho, 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 hey, hey. Ho, 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 hey.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of SCFGLive. It's so great to see all of you here today. I hope you are as excited for today's episode as I am.
Francesca, I'm super excited because today we're going to continue our celebration of BEAM, Black Energy Awareness Month. Throughout the month of October, we've been partnering with our good friends at AABE, the American Association of Blacks in Energy, to learn more about energy and the amazing contributions of Black scientists in the energy field.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. So far, we've learned about the differences between renewable and non-renewable energy sources, electric vehicles, and the different careers involved in energy.
That's right. And now I'm super excited about today's episode because today we're going to learn about the importance of conserving or saving energy and the ways that we can conserve energy in our everyday lives.
Oh, that's awesome. It's really important that we take care of our environment, and conserving or saving energy is just one way to do that. Now, before we jump right in, let's hear from our good friends at AABE.
Hi, my name is Laila Beyavagi. I'm the treasurer of the American Association of Black in Energy, as well as an engineer. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in. Each year, in the month of October, AABE celebrates BEAM, which stands for Black Energy Awareness Month. During this month, we highlight the contribution of people of colors in the energy industry.
Today, we are going to be talking about environmental protection. Before we get into that, we need to talk about what the environment needs protecting from. It needs to be protected against pollution. Pollution is when gases, smoke, and chemicals are introduced into the environment in large doses that make it harmful for humans, animals, and plants. Some forms of pollution can be seen and some are invisible. The environment has a balance of gases and chemicals that make it possible for us to live. But with the advances in technology, humans are producing more gases and chemicals and putting them into the environment, throwing off the balance of the earth and causing harm. But we can begin to stop causing harm to the earth with technology if we focus on how we can help and reduce the ways we cause pollution. We will go over some examples. So let's go over air pollution. Humans have made an excess or too much of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide comes from us burning fossil fuels and coal, which we use for energy, like in our homes, in factories, and our cars. There's also land pollution. The land can be polluted by many things, like our landfills, which are the areas all our trash goes, by chemicals that they put in our foods, and other processes where chemicals are put on the earth. It can also be impacted by natural gases that we use for energy, which our scientist Brianna will talk about in our next clip, and harm plants and the wildlife. There's also water pollution, which is caused by many things, by garbage we throw in it, and sometimes with chemicals we put in it. Fossil fuels also hurt the water by throwing it off balance of chemicals and creating harmful environments for marine life. So we need to focus on environmental protection. Scientists have to think of solutions to reduce and end this problem so that we can have a safe planet. They do this through studying the environment, creating different solutions, and coming up with new ways of using energy so we don't hurt the planet anymore. One way we have already talked about protecting the air is by switching the resources of energy. We could go from using non-renewable resources like fossil fuels and coals to using renewable resources like wind, hydropower, and solar energy. We have already seen in past episodes scientists working on solar panels, wind turbines, and so many cool things to switch to a more sustainable solution. One way you can protect our planet is by using less energy. If we use less energy, then we will not need as many resources like fossil fuels.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm an electrical engineer, and I work in the energy industry. Today, we're going to talk about natural gas and its impact on our environment. I have here today with me Bella. So say hello, Bella. Say hi. Alright, so let's talk about natural gas. Natural gas is a fossil fuel found deep beneath the Earth's surface. We use natural gas to heat our homes and generate electricity. It's largely made up of a gas called methane, which is what makes it very flammable. Methane is a colorless and odorless gas, and it is a strong greenhouse gas. And one of the things that we want to be conscious of is that greenhouse gases are very harmful to our environment. And the reason being is that it contributes to the global warming of our Earth and the climate change that we experience. Underground, there are natural gas pipelines. These pipelines transport gas to and from the end user. And operators, engineers, they must follow very strict safety regulations and standards when designing and distributing natural gas, right? So let's talk a little bit about soil, right? Soil, if we have a sample here that we're able to gather, right? So soil is a mixture of minerals, water, and organic matter of living and dead organisms, right? Soil plays a very important role to the life on Earth. It allows plants to anchor themselves to the ground and provides nutrients they need to thrive. It is the home of a number of animals, bacteria, and fungi. Soil also helps to filter and clean our water. It is often described by several characteristics, which include but not limited to color. You see that we have a brown color here. Texture, consistency, and porosity. One of the important characteristics is texture. Texture can indicate whether or not the soil is more like sand, silt, or clay. The more like sand the soil is, the less water it can hold. The more like clay soil is, the more water it can hold. So we have some soil here, and we added some water. And it's more of a sandy clay mixture, so I would consider this to be silt, right? So another impact that natural gas has on our environment that is harmful is that with these natural gas pipelines underground, there's a potential for gas leaks. And when there is a leak, the gas gets into the soil, and which can affect our plants and cause it to be have a yellow color to it, and it causes it to decay. So we need to protect our environment so that everyone can continue to enjoy the earth. Have a good one.
Hi, my name is Tamika. This is
Imani!
and today we're going to discuss energy efficiency in the kitchen. Can you guess ways that you can have energy efficiency in your kitchen?
Ooh, I know.
What do you think?
We can use this handheld can opener.
Great idea, Imani. So let's use an energy efficient handheld can opener.
Good idea.
Great job, Imani. We did it. High five. Okay, Imani, can you think of another way that we can be energy efficient in our kitchen?
I know. Our eggs from my backyard. These eggs can stay fresh up to 3 weeks without being refrigerated.
Oh my gosh, that is so great. So we do not have to put these eggs in the refrigerator. Therefore, we are being energy efficient. Great idea. High five, girl. Yes. Imani, can you think of another way we can be energy efficient?
I know. We can stop leaving the water running all the time.
That's such a great idea.
And then we stop the water. Then we wash our dishes.
Make sure all your dishes are washed at once. Don't leave the water running.
Oh my goodness, we have some amazing scientists who are working so hard on protecting our planet.
I know. It was so cool to meet Brianna, who does soil samples to make sure everything's okay. I didn't even know that was a job, and it's super cool.
Me neither.
And we got to see how we can be protectors of the planet right at our very own homes with Tamika.
Yep. Wow. Now that we all know ways to protect our planet, I think the planet is in much better hands.
Definitely. Well, I hope you all had fun today at home, young scientists, and you also learned some ways to protect our planet. We'll see you next time on another episode of SCFGLive. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
This episode of SCFGLive has been brought to you by National Grid, who supports Science Club for Girls' mission in making STEM exciting and accessible to all. Both National Grid and Science Club for Girls support girls and women in STEM and are working towards making STEM more diverse, equitable, and inclusive. Science Club for Girls is a nonprofit organization that fosters excitement, confidence, and literacy in STEM for girls and young women from underrepresented communities with free experiential community-based programs. To help keep our programs free, please consider making a donation today. Learn more and donate at scienceclubforgirls.org.
Thank you.